Quiero una pelea limpia. Dios los bendiga. Toquen guantes. Touch up.
And aggressive. That's what I bring into the ring. He starts out with a left hand. One fight since August of '06. And Gamboa digging in with the hand speed to start.
Comparison, Lennox, that you made earlier, but Gamboa's a better puncher than Meldrick Taylor was.
Two boxers with extensive amateur careers. So
it's to be at ringside in Athens for each ring. There was a buzz, and you just said to yourself, man, this guy doesn't fight like your typical amateur.
He's showing Jimenez respect here. Normally he makes a beeline to his opponent.
Get him up. Get him up.
Doubles up with the left hand, does Gamboa. Exchange lefts. Gamboa with a right hand that snuck in.
And yet you see Jimenez able to hit him a couple times.
A vital mistake he's making because he leaves himself open.
He's off first anyway, but vulnerable to counter punches.
Has to wind up with that left. There's the head movement from Gamboa, able to get away from some danger and then fire a combination. Touches Jimenez to the body, combination up to the head. Doubles up with the right hand.
I mean, to be able to stand in front of a fighter as good as Jimenez with his hands down like that, as dangerous as it is, it's impressive.
Yeah, Jimenez got caught. End of one.
Landing a great left hook as Gamboa is coming in, but it, you know, Gamboa didn't even feel that.
But he's not a real strong puncher. And Gamboa can be hit like that against Jimenez. Against a better puncher, that could be disastrous.
Best in the world, but as a professional, you're reading aspects of the fight, so he's off to a great start anyway.
Jimenez using, he's only according to CompuBox, 1 for 10 in the first round with the jab.
You know, and he's got a good jab. I'm surprised that he's not using it right now. Right now, he's more concerned about Gamboa throwing punches at him, and he's dealing with a defensive situation when he should be throwing that jab out there. Easy opponent to hit. And that comes really from the amateur.
Funny, you asked him yesterday about some of the things that he stay.
World-class fighters, though he continued to be successful for a while. The question's going to be, not that this contest is decided yet, one level past this. Can he get away with some of this stuff?
He hasn't been in the ring for over a year. When he gets popped in the face, doesn't show those bruises so quickly.
Really seize control of it.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Punches up.
Fight and not making him relax and play too much. And you know, there's still a lot of work to do out there, and there's a dangerous guy in front of you. So let's get serious and stay focused.
Special kind of an athlete, and a solid but more ordinary kind of an athlete. To overcome the physical differences, he's going to have to, you know, fight in a way that he's maybe a little uncomfortable fighting and start to put on a lot more pressure than this, I think.
I think he's choosing his spots on Jimenez, and this is what he needs to do. It's a mistake.
Boa shoots to the body, then dip it. Right hand, then a left, touches Jimenez. Jimenez just threw a telegraph.
Good puncher. He's not a heavy-handed kind of hit you anywhere and it's going to hurt you puncher. He's more of a Roy Jones speed equals power kind of puncher.
Probably hit you with that punch you never saw.
Ringside, they're so fast.
And steps to the side. He's never in front of this guy. He gets out of there. And that's why he can carry his hands low. Because he ain't going to get hit because he's moving. You see that? Gets a good shot, move to his right. Now he moves to his left. 3-0, Gamboa.
Well, except that as you were saying, he ain't going to get hit, Harold. He did take a couple shots because his hands were down.
Yeah, but now Gamboa jumping on Jimenez.
I think against Jimenez, he may get hit and it ain't going to matter.
Right hand put Gamboa down. Got him on the ear.
So it does matter.
In October of last year, Adolfo de Jesus knocked him down in the 4th round.
still with his hands down in spite of taking another hard shot after rising on not perfectly steady legs. Gamboa still doesn't have his hands up.
Left hand to the chin caught the attention of Gamboa.
Very poised, very relaxed. Doesn't seem like these punches are affecting him too tough. And when a man's still in front of you and throwing heavy punches,
Appreciably slower than fight.
here we see the knockdown. Gamboa, oh yes, being a bit wide with that left hook, and Jimenez throws that straight right hand down the pipe and catches him.
They got him right up to the ear and the temple too, Lennox.
And if you know,
Telling that right hand that dropped Gamboa. Looks like Gamboa's trying to keep his hands up. It doesn't seem natural to him as he steps in with a combination. Shoots a right hand. Jimenez picks some of it off. And then a short left inside.
And that's the thing. If he's always fighting with his hands down, Gamboa.
well, let me tell you what makes you learn that habit when you get hit.
Gamboa shoots a right hand. Jimenez blocking most of that, looking for a counter shot. Can't get it off, though. Well, not a lot of that landed.
Gamboa is saying, let me put Jimenez against the ropes and see how he reacts to that. I'm going to put a little pressure on him and push him back.
Looks like Gamboa's trying to, he's making the same mistake with his hands down low and is still susceptible as a result.
A four-punch combination, he puts his hands down.
Get points?
Yes.
With a little computer?
Yes, it is. Yeah, these are the things, these are the bad habits that you...
Even when he's looking less than his best.
Jimenez shoots a right hand and another right hand. Finds the mark.
Physical advantages and figures. I think he had a whole lot of success to the body, but a little looser, a little sloppier.
A lot of that getting through from Gamboa, but he remains busy.
The ropes, because that's where he wanted him, so he can throw some combinations. Now, after he throws the combination, he better keep his hands up because he's always in trouble. And when a guy's against the rope, he's dangerous because he wants to spring off that rope with a powerful punch.
Russell Mora. After Jimenez landed a shot to the body. Firing back.
Meanwhile, as earlier I said, Jimenez may want to consider some more reckless pressure, and in fact, you can see I was wrong, has bothered Gamboa in recent rounds.
Certainly, you got to give Jimenez an extra point for the knockdown of round 4. But other than that, it's all Yuriorkis Gamboa doing what he's doing right now. Incredible hand speed, incredible work rate. They had too many shots. 5-1 Gamboa.
Right hand got in from Gamboa, then a left hand to the chin, and then he smothers Jimenez.
Very relaxed. It doesn't even seem like he took a deep breath there. The reason why he keeps his arms down because he's got good leg movement. He's able to keep himself in and out of dangers with his hands can stay down.
Gamboa did go down, though, in round number 4.
Try and throw a shot, he's saying. He's just...
But you can imagine a fighter like Jimenez, fight, of course, the outcome is still in the balance. A guy like that would be very, very difficult for Gamboa to beat, I think, at this stage of Gamboa's career.
Full step up.
This is what he's doing. He's gaining the experience. You need to go through the fights to step up. But while you're gaining the experience, these are the fights that you learn. Bring back to the gym, you study the tapes.
And Gamboa using that movement. Again, he wrestles Jimenez down.
Is Gamboa throwing a multitude of punches from all different angles. Good combinations. Perpetual motion.
Harold Letterman ringside. Olympic gold medalist from the 2004 games against Jimenez. Dropped Gamboa in the 4th round. Other than that, Gamboa's been able to control it with his speed.
It's a fantastic amateur background. But the cyclone of Guantanamo has been reduced to a tropical storm here, I think.
Well, you can see the conditioning. As Lennox, he's never been past 6 rounds until tonight. And as you had noted in between rounds, barely breathing as he puts together again. Puts another 3-punch combination and then dips away.
Got to, keep the pressure on, steady pressure, and throw some. And I think one thing that will really help him is that jab to the middle section.
Like that right hand there.
Good right hand. Just keep on throwing.
Shaked his head in disdain like no problem, and then he throws about 6 punches.
Jimenez needs to fight with more urgency. There's only 2 more rounds left. He needs to go out there and try and connect with that left hook that is uppercut from Gamboa. Straight up.
Go, coach.
Well, the corner is pretty clear in Jimenez's camp. Puts a combination together, snaps back the head of Gamboa. Gamboa comes right back at Jimenez.
Keeps his hands down.
And unbelievable reflexes, too.
There's a counter left hand and a right hand from Gamboa. Jimenez reached, Gamboa got in the pocket, fired off the combination.
Jimenez is really trying to find Gamboa right now. He's even, stepping his step up, trying to catch him, trying to push him up against the ropes.
It's to fight right back, as though he refuses to believe that.
Good left hand by Gamboa. Short right inside by Gamboa as we end round number 9. Gamboa comes out on the attack. Jimenez can't stem the tide. Gamboa just putting his punches together. Another combination from Gamboa, walking Jimenez down. Taps him to the body.
And Jimenez is supposed to be the one throwing the punches and trying to win this fight. Gamboa is taking this fight away from him, especially this last round. So much punches. He worked for about a minute and a half there.
As much as Jimenez probably should have, because like right there, you see he has success when he lets his hands go.
Watch him, he's just either steps to the side or steps in and smothers Jimenez.
Gamboa moves away. Jimenez just can't. Final seconds of the fight. Gamboa with a left hand. Jimenez just doesn't have enough to deal with the speed and athleticism of Yuriorkis Gamboa.
All to the winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated. El Ciclón de Guantánamo, Yuriorkis Gamboa.